What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What Gada?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Okay, Hare Krishna everyone.
Hare Krishna.
Let us start.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Who is iPhone? Who is iPhone? Can you introduce yourself?
I'm Sanvi.
Sanvi. Oh, welcome Sanvi. And who is Varun? Varun, can you introduce yourself? Okay, we'll see the new people in a short while. Okay. Please turn on your cameras, everyone. Okay, we'll chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. If you have your beads, please bring it. Okay. Danveer, Disha, everyone turn on the cameras. Okay. Let us chant. We'll chant one full round, okay? Okay. Namo Vishnu Padaya
Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale.
Shri
Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale.
Namaste Saraswati Please turn on your cameras, mantra, Rishabh. Nobody has turned on their cameras. Turn on cameras.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama
Hare
Rama,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Rama Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Rama Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Krishna, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Jai Shri
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram Hare Hare Shri Krishna Hare Ram
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Krishna,
Jai Shri Krishna Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare Shri
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna,
Ram Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Rama
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Rama
Hare Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare
Shri Rama Hare Rama
Ram
Rama
Ram Hare Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Rama
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare
Shri
Ram,
Shri
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Rama Hare Shri Shri Hare Rama Hare
Hare Krishna,
Ram Rama Hare Shri Shri Hare Rama
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Shri Rama
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Ram,
Rama Hare
Hare Krishna,
Shri Rama Hare Rama Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Rama Hare Shri Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Rama
Hare Ram,
Hare Rama
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram,
Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Ram, Hare
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Rama Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram.
And everyone?
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Shri Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Shri Krishna, Hare
Hare Rama.
Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Shri Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Shri Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Rama, Hare Shri
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Rama,
Hare
Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Shri Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. I am done. Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Rama,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama, Rama,
Hare
Hare Rama, Rama,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
So
Hare Rama,
whatever.
Hare Rama, Hare
Okay, let's chant this mantra. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya,
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya,
Prabhu Nityananda,
Prabhu
Prabhu
Nityananda,
Shri
Nityananda,
Advaita
Krishna
Gadadhara,
Advaita
Shri
Gadadhara
Advaita
Sari
Gadadhara,
Srivasadi Gaurabhakta.
Dayanda,
Sri
Srivastari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda,
Okay, who chants every day? Who chants every day? Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Raise your hand electronically, not like that. Who chants daily? One round at least. Just a few. Radhav, come
Mati, I
on.
raised my hand. I raised my hand.
Huh? You did?
Raised my hand.
Mostly I do.
Mostly नहीं चलेगा. Mostly is not fair. No. Daily means daily. Don't take bath daily. You don't eat
I
daily.
just said mostly, and she said mostly is not fine.
Don't eat daily. This is a food for your soul. How can you keep him hungry? You have to give him Krishna. So this is the food for our soul. We have to chant every day. So 7, 8 minutes, 8 minutes, 8 minutes. Huh? Okay. So everyone is going to chant next time. I want all the hands upraised. Okay. One round daily. Daily means daily. Fix a time. Fix a time. Okay. Morning or evening, whatever you like. Okay. So all the new people also, like Meshwa, I told your mother today, like just give her time 7, 8 minutes. So daily, Hare Krishna, you memorize this mantra. Just chant this mantra. You have beads, no, Meshwa?
Huh?
You have beads? You have mala?
Yeah, dude. I'll just go and get it.
Oh, not now. I asked people to chant on mala, like when we were doing, no?
Oh, I forgot to bring
Yeah.
it. Sorry.
So every day you are chanting one round, okay? On mala,
Okay.
okay?
Mm-hmm.
So you promise me, okay? Every day you
Yeah.
take out 7, 8 minutes and chant on mala Hare Krishna Mahamantra, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. So your intelligence will become very sharp and your concentration will increase, just like how we do yoga, no? With yoga, why we do yoga?
Fine.
Those exercises and everything. So our intelligence increases and um our memory also sharpens.
Yeah.
Okay, got it?
Ha. Ha.
Okay, good. So yeah, Varun, can you introduce yourself?
Hi.
Hi, you are from Adelaide?
Yeah.
Okay. So can you please introduce yourself?
I'm Mugav,
Huh?
and I'm Mugav.
I can tell.
Okay.
Actually, it's the name is showing mine. So my name is Varun. That's boy's name. So my son's name is Raghav. So he is sitting down next to me. Now he's introducing
So
him.
Varun is whose name?
It's my name. It's boy's name. I know.
No.
That's why
Okay.
it's confusing for you. But his name is Raghav.
Okay.
I think now he wants to introduce
Okay,
himself.
Raghav. Oh,
Yeah.
Raghuvanshi. Oh, Ral Ram.
Yeah, his name is Raghav Raghuvanshi.
Oh, see?
Our last name is Raghuvanshi.
Raghuvanshi. Okay, good. So I identified correctly. Okay, good.
Now you can
So
just
are you in the group? Are you already in the group? Bhagavad Gita Illustrated group?
This is the first time.
First time.
Are you in the WhatsApp group, Mataji?
Yeah, I did for me as well. It's the first time. So for
On
me,
what's name? What name your phone number is on the group?
I think it should be Varun. Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Can't see Varun there.
sure.
So did you get today's link and message on the group?
Yeah. I got from you. Yeah.
Okay. Can you just send me a message? Just write Hare Krishna to me.
Mm,
You can see my name in admin.
okay.
Aishwarya Kishori
So
Devi.
like Aishwarya, yeah, you sent me. We talked yesterday as well
Oh,
on the phone. Did you remember?
yeah. I called several people, but
Yeah, all good.
what was your like? I think you have your phone number says something different.
Oh,
Your
really?
mm. Just
Okay.
write me Hare Krishna so I can identify you.
Okay, I can.
Because you might have written there a different
Okay, I messaged you.
Rekha. Yes, Rekha.
Rekha, yeah. It's on the actual name is at home, it's Rekha, but on papers, it's Varun.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I remember you as Rekha. Yeah,
Yeah,
good. Thank you.
I would
Thank you,
like to
Varun.
be called by Rekha rather than Varun.
Thank
Thank
you, thank
you.
you so much. Okay, so welcome Varun and
Say Rekha.
sorry, welcome Raghav and Varun Mataji.
Rekha.
Yeah, Rekha Mataji.
All good.
I hope you like it. And yeah, so we already did 2 shlokas previously, and
Yeah.
today we'll do the third one. Okay, and we have Yaduvir also. Yaduvir is our my son's old pal. He's still his friend, and he has again joined in the Gita competition. So Yaduvir, kindly introduce yourself to others again.
Hare Krishna, everybody. Wait. Hare Krishna, everybody. My name is Yaduvir, and I have been doing this class for many years.
A few years.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare
Thank
Krishna,
you, Hare
Mataji.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Okay, so welcome Yaduvir and Raghav. So next time, Mataji, if you can write his name on the screen, that will be good to like. Okay, that I don't have to memorize their names.
Okay.
Thank you, Mataji. So yeah, let's recite this. That's fine for today, Mataji. Thank you so much. Okay, so text number 7.15. You can repeat after me, okay, all of you. Namam dushkriti mudha
Namam
prapadyante naradhama
Prapadyante Naradhana
maya parata gnana
Maya Paritagna
asurim bhavamashrita.
Asuram Bhavam Ashrita
Namam dushkriti mudha
Namam Dushkritino
prapadyante naradhama
Prapadyante Naradhana
maya parata gnana
Maya Paritagna
asurim bhavamashrita.
Asuram Bhavam
Okay, quickly, if someone wants to decide, only two people will get chance. I want some new people. Someone new who would like to? Okay, Hamish, you decide.
Namam Dushkritino Muda
Namam Dushkritino Mudha
Prapadyante Naradhana
Prapadyante Naradhana
Maya Paritagna
Maya Paratgnana
Jana.
Gnana, not Jana.
Nana, sorry.
Asuram Bhavam Ashrita
Asuram.
Asuram Bhavamashita.
Okay. Who else? Mishwa, can you try? Keep your cameras on, everyone. Mantra, Yaduvir, Mishwa, Raghav. Okay.
Namam Dushkritan Mudha
Namam
Namam
Dushkritana
Dushkritino Mudha
Prabhadyante Naradamu
Prapadyante Naradhana
Maya Parata
Gnana.
Janana
It is G, okay? Not
Ganana.
Gnana.
Maya
Gnana.
Mahaya
Suram
Prata
Asuram Bhavam
Asuram Bhavam
Asaram
Bhavam Ashrita. Okay, so we have the previous recordings, okay, of this verse, the explanation also, and the audio recording and the picture also. So everyone has to memorize this verse if possible, and if possible with translation, and you have to send these slokas, your recitations, by end of December. Okay, still you have long time, so you can memorize. You have 5 slokas that you have to memorize. This is one of it, and so keep memorizing and you will remember. Okay, so translation is those who are miscreants, who are grossly foolish. Who remembers who is grossly foolish? Can anyone tell me? Lower your hands, everyone who is like who doesn't have answer. Only who wants to answer, they only should raise their hands. Okay. And grossly foolish. You remember? Grossly foolish. Rishabh, you remember who is grossly foolish? Your hand is raised. Who remembers? So every time when you come, you should have a note, okay? Note and pen.
Like see, like this thing.
Okay, write it down every time, like because we are just wasting our time, right? Explaining again and again is the same thing.
What? See?
Okay, Mrugesh, you tell who is grossly foolish.
The people who are like unintelligent, who are like they are not intelligent.
Not so much. Yeah, they are obviously, they are not. Mudha is not intelligent. Mudha, not intelligent. Yeah, but actually what? Okay, Partha.
People who are doing their daily activities and forgetting about the Lord.
Great, you have put it in the notes. Very good, very good. Or you are reading from the maybe book. Okay, good. So everyone should write who are busy doing daily activities. They don't have time for devotional service. They are called Mudha. Okay, they are called foolish, grossly foolish. So if we are doing always some material activities, if we are not investing any time, zero time for Krishna, then we are grossly foolish, right? Okay. And who are lowest of mankind? Lowest of mankind. Okay, yes, Varun.
The grossly foolish people.
And lowest, who is lowest of mankind?
The people who are grossly foolish are the lowest.
No. There are four types of men who never bow down to Krishna. One is grossly foolish, one is lowest of mankind, other is knowledge stolen by illusion, and the fourth is atheistic. So these are the four kinds of men who never go to Krishna. Okay, they say bye bye Krishna. We don't want to see you. Don't show your face to us. We don't want to. We have nothing to do with you, right? And because we are so great, we are so great, right? So who are those kind of people who are lowest among mankind? So whom we should consider as lowest among mankind?
Someone who can do good stuff but doesn't.
So lowest of mankind are uncivilized people. Okay, uncivilized. Uncivilized means what? Australians? They are uncivilized? Yes. Why? Because they don't believe in Krishna consciousness. The people who don't believe in Vedas, who don't believe in the scriptural knowledge, who don't live life as per scriptures, who doesn't know when to take bath, when not to take bath. So they are called uncivilized. They look civilized, they look very civilized, but they are actually uncivilized. Why? Because they are just okay, I don't have time to take bath, maybe I'll just put some deodorant and put our coats, nice clothes, and that's all, right? Nice makeup, and I'm done. So they look very civilized externally, but internally empty, right? So their heads are empty, their heart is empty, devoid of Krishna. Lowest of mankind. They are called lowest of mankind. Okay, and then those whose knowledge is stolen by illusion. This is easy. Who are those? Partha?
I forgot to put my hand down after my last answer.
Okay, Disha.
Scientists?
Yeah, the people who are materially educated, right? Material education, too much of material education. So they say that my material education says that that we can investigate something and we can come to the conclusion we don't need Krishna consciousness. So great scientists, astronauts, they say that okay, fine, we have explored the sky up to this limit, and up to this limit it exists. Okay, beyond it we don't know. and this is called moon and that is called sun. So as per scriptures, you see the moon is not what we are going currently. Transcendental, far away from this earth. Sun is also very far away from earth, but so sun is also very transcendental thing. So but whatever they investigate, they think that is right. So our senses have limitations, and so we should not trust our own perception, but we should go as per the scriptures, what scripture says. Okay, so these people have their knowledge, material knowledge only, no spiritual knowledge. So it is stolen by illusion. And atheistic people. Who are atheistic? Atheists?
People who care about looks.
No.
Who don't believe in God.
Yes. Yeah, Disha. Can you
People
repeat?
who don't believe in God.
Don't believe in, yeah, non-believers, atheistic, okay? So they are the non-believers, okay, Ashraddhalu. So ideally Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that you should not preach to the Ashraddhalu, the atheistic people. But most of the people, 99% people are nowadays like this only. So that's why we should give them knowledge, but we can't give them very confidential knowledge that you should worship Krishna, you should fast on Ekadashi. Those things we can't give them. So just slowly we have to feed them Krishna consciousness. So these are the 4 kinds of people who do not surrender to Krishna. Okay, who never surrender to Krishna. So one is the grossly foolish, who are basically the materialistic people who work day and night, very hard working people, but they hardly believe in Krishna. So they don't have time for Krishna. Then lowest of mankind, they are uncivilized people. Okay, they don't believe in the Vedas. They don't live the life as per the scriptures, what scripture says. They don't know what to do, what not to do. So they are uncivilized people, and whose knowledge is stolen by illusion. They have great material knowledge, but no inclination to understand spiritual knowledge. And that's why they are zero in spiritual knowledge. So they are basically they are puffed up people, materially very puffed up, very complacent. I know everything, so I don't need to know anything. Why everyone's again camera turn off? Yaduvir and Angela, Mantra, Meshwa, Raghav, everyone please turn on your video so you feel connected, okay? Otherwise it's of no use. Okay, so then they do not surrender unto, so they are the demons, atheistic. They are demons. They never surrender to Krishna. Okay, so this is the explanation. This is nice picture of those kind of people, and this is the explanation that the people who are grossly foolish and those kind of. So you can read it at home. We have already done it in the past classes, so you can watch the recordings that we have already. We have shared the playlist in the group, so you can go to the playlist, YouTube playlist, and those previous 2 classes you can watch on YouTube. Okay, we have already covered these verses. Okay, 7.19 is also covered last week. You can repeat after me. Bahunam janmanamante.
Bahunam
Jnanavan prapadyate. Vasudeva sarvamiti.
Vasudevam Chovam
Samahatma sudurlabha. Bahunam janmanam ante. Gnanavan mam prapadyate.
Pradanti.
Vasudeva Sarvamiti.
Vasudeva Sarva iti.
Samahatma Sudurlabha. Bahunam Janmanam Ante. Jnanavan Mam Prapadyate. Vasudeva Sarvamiti. Samahatma Sudurlabha. Okay. Only two people can recite. Who will recite? Okay. Yaduvir, would you like to try?
Yes, Mataji, I'm happy to try.
Okay.
Bahunam Janam Ate.
Bahunam Janvanam Ante. Okay.
Jivanam.
Gnanavan.
Jivanam.
Gnanavan.
Sorry, Mataji.
Gnanavan.
Nanavam. Nanavam. Pradayante.
Mam prapadyate. Gnanavan. Mam prapadyate.
Prapadyate. Vasudevaya Sarva Yam Iti.
Vasudeva Sarvam Iti.
Sa
Mahatma.
Mate
Mahatma.
Sudur. Mahatma
Durlabha.
Sudurlabha.
Mahatma
What is the pronunciation of that word, Mataji, after Su?
Durlabha. Durlabha. Durlabha.
Durlab.
Durlabha.
Durlab. Thank you, Mataji.
Okay, thank you. Okay, who will recite? Yes, Anvi? You should raise your hand electronically. I can't see your hand. You are sitting so far away. Okay. Unmute your mic. Yeah, recite. Recite, Sanvi. That's fine. You don't need to raise your hand now. Bahunam Janmanam Ante. Gnanavam Vasudeva Sarvamiti. Durlabha. Samahatma. Okay, Raghav, you can decide.
You can see, yeah. You can see.
Yeah, read.
Yours.
Yeah, Bahunam.
Bahunam Janmanam
Ante.
Bahunam
Bahunam Janmanam Ante.
Mam Prapadyate.
Gnanavam Prapadyate.
Vasudeva Sarvam Iti.
Vasudeva
Sarvam
Iti.
Sa Mahatma Sudurlabha.
Samahatma
Durlabha.
Okay, Rishabh, last one, okay? Bahunam Janmanam
Jnanam Prapadante.
Gnanavan
Vasudev Sarvam Iti.
Vasudevamiti.
Sa Mahatma Sudurlabha.
Okay, let's go. So here it says, after many births and deaths, okay, after many births, after many lifetimes, he who is actually in knowledge, really in knowledge, that person will surrender unto me. Me is who? Krishna. Okay. Knowing me to be the cause of all causes, knowing Krishna to be the cause of all causes and all that is, such a soul is very rare. Okay, don't put emojis in the middle, Radha. Okay, so it is saying that
Thank you.
after many, many births and deaths, so he who is actually in knowledge, okay, Sanvi, bye, Hare Krishna. Uh, who is actually in knowledge surrenders unto me. Okay, knowing me to be the cause of all causes and all that is just such a great soul is very rare. So, are you all are very rare or not so rare?
Not sorry.
Not so rare.
Very rare.
Why?
Very rare.
Very rare. Because we are trying to understand Krishna. Who takes out 1 hour in the evening instead of going to movies, parties, or the tuition classes, or swimming classes, or tennis, or several things, right? Friends, cycling. But we are coming here and we are understanding spiritual subjects. So such kind of people are very rare. Krishna is saying in the 7th chapter. After many, many lifetimes, a person comes to Krishna, understands Krishna. Otherwise, okay, fine, Ganesha is also fine, Shiva is also fine. What's so great about Krishna? They think like that. All are same. We consider all the Devi Devta, everyone, we worship everyone. We don't consider Krishna. We don't want to learn about Krishna. We all are already worshipping Ganesha. Why should we bow down to Krishna? They will ask that. But after many, 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 many lifetimes, they will come to Krishna. They will think, okay, it looks like there is something very much confidential, like very, very, very much deep about Krishna. Let me understand. And then he tries to inquire more and more. And then he understands, oh, Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And then he goes into it more. And then he understands that Vasudeva Sarvamiti is not the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is everything, means everything. Last time we learned, right? Matta Parataram Nanya. Who remembers that sloka?
Oh, me. I know. I remember.
Okay. Recite.
Mata parataram nanyat kinchit asteddananjaya mai sarvamidam protam sutre maniganaiva.
Oh wow, big clap, applause. So you're everyday reciting? You're still remembering. Ah, very,
Yes, I just remember. I don't recite.
very great. So everything is everything is included in Krishna consciousness, just like the beads are strung on a thread, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so everything is coming from Krishna, and everything is embedded in Krishna's what you can call Krishna's plan, just like the beads, the pearls are strung on a thread. You have a thread, and then the pearls are strung, right, to make a mala or to make a necklace, right? So if you don't have thread, then you can't make a necklace, right? So that thread is Krishna. Okay, so everything rests on the Krishna. Everything rests on Krishna. Okay, just like the pearl strung on the thread. Everything rests that I remember now the translation. Everything rests on Krishna, just like the pearls are strung on a thread. So so at the end of his inquiry about Krishna consciousness, that person understands that everything is coming from Krishna. right? There is nothing in this world which is not related to Krishna. Everything is coming from Krishna. May it be a plastic bag or anything. The origin is Krishna. Okay, so this is a self-realized person. After many lifetimes, you can see, first of all, he became, he died, he tried to inquire, he took a guru, but still he was not knowing it. He thought Krishna is a light. Then again he died, and then he understood Krishna, oh, Krishna is a God. But there are many lifetimes in the middle, several lifetimes. After several lifetimes, millions of lifetimes, he has come to Krishna. Okay, that's why we can see many, very few people come to Krishna consciousness. Most of them are the worshippers of other gods. Okay, so today's verse, we are very late, but we'll try to understand. Okay. Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam.
Yam yam
Yam
vapi
yam vapi
bhavam.
Vapi Malan
Okay. Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam.
Yam yam
vapi varam
Yajati ante kalevaram.
Ante Kalevaram
Tam eveti
varam
kaunteya.
tam tam
tam evati kunteya
Sada tad bhava bhavita.
Sada Tadbhava Bhavita
Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam.
Yam Yam Vapi Smaran Bhavam
Yajanti ante kalevaram.
Janti Ante Kalevaram
Tam tam eveti kaunteya.
Tam Tameveti Kanteya
Sada tad bhava bhavita.
sada tad bhava bhavita.
Bhavita
Okay, last time. Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam.
Yam Yam Vapi Smaran Bhavam
Yajanti ante kalevaram.
Yajati Ante Kalevaram
Tam tam eveti kaunteya.
Tam Tameveti Kanteya
Sada tad bhava bhavita.
Sada Tadbhava Bhavita
Okay, only three people would can recite. Okay, Radha.
Yam yam vapi smaram bhavam.
Yam yam
Yam Vapi Smaran Bhavam
Bhavam. Tajayante kalevaram.
yajanti ante
Tajayante
ante
kalevaram.
kalevaram.
Varam
Tam tam evaiti kaunteya.
Tam tam
Tam
eveti
tam
Tameveti
evaiti
Kanteya
kaunteya. Sada tad bhava bhavita.
sada
Sada
tad
tad
Tadbhava Bhavita
Okay, someone new mantra.
yam yam parpati sarvan bhavam.
Yam yam
Yam Vapi
Vapi
Smaran
smaran
Bhavam
bhavam. Tajyate anakalevaram.
yajanti ante
Yante
kalevaram.
Kalevaram
Tam tam evati kaunteya.
Tam tam eveti
Tameveti Kanteya
Sada tad bhava bhavita.
sada tad
Tadbhava
bhavita.
Bhavita
Okay, Mrugesh.
Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam.
Yam yam
Yam Yam
vapi
Vapi
smaran
Smaran
bhavam.
Bhavam
Tajayate an wait.
Tyajanti.
Tajate
Tyajan.
ante kale. Tajante ante kalevaram.
Tyajat.
Jati
Tajat.
Ante
Ante
Kalevaram
kalevaram.
Tam tam evati kaunteya.
Tam tam eveti
Tameveti
kaunteya.
Kanteya
Sada tad bhava bhavita.
Sada tad
Tadbhava Bhavita
Okay, Raghav, would you like to try? Okay.
Yam Yam Vapi Smaran Bhavam
Yam yam
Yam Yam
vapi
Vapi
smaran
Smaran
bhavam.
Bhavam
Bhavam.
Jati Ante Kalevaram
Yajati ante
Tajate
kalevaram.
Ante Kalevaram
tam tam evati.
Tam Tam Evati Kanteya
Tam
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 Tameveti
evati
eveti
Kanteya
kaunteya.
Tad Bhavatiya.
Sada
Bhavavavita.
So this is a, okay, this a. So this bhava, this a, okay, and this is half ha. Bhavita, like that. Okay. Then this is like a bindi in the Hindi. Yum yum. Vapi va. This va, yeah. This a smaran. Bhavam, like that. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead. Thank you. Okay, you can repeat this translation this after me. Yum yum.
Yum yum.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Vapi
Vapi.
Or
at all.
At all.
Smaran,
Smaran.
remembering.
Remembering.
Bhavam,
Bhavam.
nature.
Nature.
Tyajati,
Tyajati.
gives up.
Gives up.
Ante,
Ante.
at the end.
The end.
Kalevaram,
Kalevaram.
this body.
This body.
Body.
Tam tam,
Tam tam.
similar.
Similar.
Eva,
Eva.
certainly.
Certainly.
He
Iti.
gets.
Gets.
Kaunteya,
Kaunteya.
O son of Kunti.
O
O
son of
son of
Kunti.
Kunti.
Sada,
Sada.
always.
Always.
Tat,
Tat.
that.
That.
Bhava,
Bhava.
Bhava.
state of being.
State of being.
Bhavita,
Bhavita.
remembering.
Remembering.
Okay, translation. You can repeat after me. Whatever state of being
whatever state
Whatever
of
state of
State of
being
being.
one remembers
one
One
remembers
remembers.
when
when he quits his body,
when he quits his body,
O son of Kunti,
O
O
son
son
of
of
Kunti,
Kunti.
that state
That
that
state
state
he will attain
you will
he will
attain
attain
without fail.
without fail.
fail.
It says whatever state of being one
Whatever
remembers.
state of
Wait. Let me now recite. Okay. Whatever state of being one remembers when he quits his body. O son of Kunti, that state he will attain without failing. So when he is quitting his body, means when the person is dying, whatever he remembers, that state he will get. Okay. If he remembers a dog, he might become a dog in his next life. Okay. If he remembers a fish, he might become a fish, right? If that person is swimming and he loves to swim a lot, then he dies in swimming only. If he loves to swim, okay, that is a clause, okay. If he loves swimming a lot, he is always almost all the time in the swimming only. Then that person in next life, he might become a fish. Okay. That person, that this is not said by me. This is said by Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. Okay. So but a person who remembers always Krishna, he can become who? Krishna? No. He can go back to Krishna, right? He can go back to Krishna, Goloka, right? So that's why we say that we should, but this doesn't happen as such. This happens only by great practice. So who can remember Krishna at the time of death? Who has always remembered Krishna in throughout his life, isn't it? Then only we can remember Krishna. So there is an example of Maharaj Bharat. Okay, he was a king. Who knows the story of Bharat Maharaj? Rishabh must be knowing. I knew. Okay, today I will give a chance to Partha. Okay, Rishabh has said many stories till now. Okay, Partha, you tell the story.
So once there was a king called Bharat. Every day he would go to the Ganges to take a bath and worship deities. Then one day when he was taking a bath, he saw like a mother deer running away from a lion, and then when she was running like fast, while she was running, she fell in the water, and then the baby in her womb came out, and then she just died because of fear. And then that when Bharat Maharaj saw this, he felt compassionate for the deer and started taking care of it.
Wow.
And then on one day, as he was feeding the deer, he went to sleep, and then the deer ran off somewhere. So then when he woke up, he couldn't find it. He became very worried. And then after some time, he became old, and he kept on thinking about the deer. And he thought that, what will happen to the deer after I leave? Then he was always thinking about the deer. So when he died in his next life, he became a deer. And then
This is a real story. Yeah. Then
when he was deer, who would roam around, and then he could remember his past life, and he now understood the mistake he did. And so he decided to focus on Krishna even in a deer body, and then he became a dull brahmana. He acted very low and stuff, but then inside he was actually very sincere, intelligent, and all. So one day while he was guarding the paddy pop fields of the fruits and all, there were decoys, and they were looking for a person to sacrifice for to their goddess Kali. And then they were searching and searching. They first got a person, but then that person escaped. So they were looking for another person. Then they saw Jada Bharat. Yes. They were observing him for a few minutes and thought that he was the perfect person. So the thieves brought him inside, and then they all made them put
for the sacrifice.
Yeah, for the sacrifice, all of those. And then when another decoy was acting like the priest, he took the sword, and when he was about to cut the head off of Jadabharat, the deity of goddess Kali broke, and then she emerged to herself, her real body emerged. And then she was angry, and then she took heads off of the decoys and all. Yes.
So this is the story of Bharat Maharaj, and at the end of his life, he went back to Krishna because he was always protected by Krishna. So this is how. Okay. So moral of the story is what? The soul changes body at the time of death, just as we change dresses. A devotee always is protected by Supreme Lord. So this is not what we are learning now, but so from this story, we understand that whoever remembers whatever at the time of his death, he becomes that person. If you remember deer, you become a deer. If you become a dog, remember a dog, you become a dog. So whatever you remember, some people remember their house. Most of the time, people, it is said by Srila Prabhupada that whoever leaves his body at the old age in his house, there are chances that he might become again, he might take birth in that house again. Specifically a man. Okay, the man should never live much in his house and be so much attached to his house in his old age. He should be more charitable, and he should be going out. If he remains all the time in his house and he does nothing rather than just collecting money and protecting his house and worrying about his house, then he might become a cockroach in his house or a lizard, something in his house.
Oh no.
Okay. Yes, Rishabh, you want to say something?
I've heard that if you leave your body in Vrindavan, you go back to Godhead.
That's very good. Yeah, that's right. But that is also like that depends that if you are living your body in Vrindavan, but your thinking is something else, then you can become a monkey in Vrindavan, isn't it? So who are the monkeys of Vrindavan? They are the people who are actually devotees, who were used to be devotees, but they didn't use their devotional service in a proper way. They were into sense gratification, something.
Will animals in
Vrindavan, they are also transcendental. Yeah, they are devotees. They are devotees, but they are fallen devotees.
animals in Vrindavan can go back to Godhead?
Yeah,
Animals
they can in few more lives they might go. Okay, if they remain in that consciousness. So they see Maya is very strong. Okay, that's why. Yes, Raghav.
What?
Did you raise your hand? Okay.
Yeah. When?
I saw that you raise your hand. Okay, fine, no problem. Okay, chalo. So here we can see that this person is dying and he loves his dog so much. His dog is just close by him, right? So, and then he becomes a dog in his last life, in next life. This person is going in a car. He got a car crash, and while car crash, he was thinking, "Oh, what will happen to my property? What will happen to my money? I lose my all my money. I am dying, and what will happen to my money?" He was thinking like that. I have a great establishment. So in the next life, he will become a teller. Teller means he can just count the cash. He will not get those cash. In the bank, there are people who count the cash. Yeah? And they dream about cash, but they never get those. So, but a person who always thinks of Krishna and he's dying, so Krishna can take him. Okay, but this is a lifetime practice, so that's why it is said in the it is saying of Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj says that Kaumarat acharit pragya. The people who are intelligent, they will start their devotional service right from the childhood. Kaumarat acharit pragya dharman bhagavata iha. Anyone knows that sloka? Rishabh, Partha? No. Kaumarat acharet pragya dharman bhagavata iha durlabha manushya janma tadapi adhruvam arthadam. That means that a person should start their devotional service right from the childhood. Just like you can't go straight to the university as soon as you are born, right? You have to clear your year 1, year 2, year 3, year up to year 12. Then only you can go to university, right? So in the similar way, how we can remember Krishna at the end of our life is a lifetime practice, not just okay, yeah, when we become old, we will try to give some time to Krishna. Not now. We can earn money nicely now. It's our days to earn money. So Kaumarat Acharit Pragya Dharman Bhagavataya. So Dharma, Bhagavad Dharma, Krishna consciousness. One should follow from their childhood. Durlabh Manushyajan. This life, this human life is very rare, extremely rare. And Tadapi Adhruvam Arthadam. Although it is very rare, and also it is going to be vanished soon. It is we hardly live 70 years nowadays, right? In the future time, we'll live around 50 years only. Then in the Ghor Kali Yuga, we might live just 40 years, 30 years. But Arthadam, it is very, very meaningful. This human life is very meaningful because we can go back to Krishna in this lifetime. So even demigods, some heaven gods in the heaven, they are looking forward that when they will get the life on earthly planet, because it's very potent. We can go straight back to Krishna in this human body, like not in this human body, but after this human body, after we leave this human body. Okay. Yes, Preeti Mataji, you have raised your hand.
Me?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah.
Mataji, I have a question.
Huh.
Like here, if we believe this, that one becomes a bank teller only because last birth he was very greedy
Yeah.
for the money and was thinking of money a lot.
Yeah.
But then people work hard to get sometimes these jobs, you know, whether a doctor or a banker or even a businessman. So that time, but I mean, in the mundane world, we don't think that way. When we see someone on a position, we never judge him according to
This is
past
about the
karmas.
greed. You understand? Greed. Some people are very greedy. This is about the greed.
Yeah.
You can become doctor. You can become a bank manager for living, for your living, right? For to earn your living, but not as a greed. Oh, but I don't think someone becomes a bank manager for greed, right? But someone might become a business owner just to increase their establishments. Okay, today I have got 50 flats. Yeah, I'm the real estate owner or something. They are there, and they might think, okay, today I have established 50 flats, and this many people are living in. I established them, and tomorrow I will open several more building estates, and then okay, yeah, I'll gather this many money, and one day I'll become very rich, extremely rich, and he's just focusing on that only, and his life and soul is after earning money, getting fame. That's all. Okay, that's his consciousness. Like, what is our heart and soul? Like, some people are earning very hard, but in their heart they are always remembering of Krishna. They are earning good amount of money. They are very charitable. So not about them, but these people are really their heart, soul, mind, consciousness, everything is money minded. Yeah, in India we had this
Yes, Mataji.
कंजूस करोड़मल jokes रहता था, तो उसमें he was used to count his money every night. Sometimes it's the same amount of money, but still he's so much conscious, he will be counting in the night. And then one day the thieves were seeing, oh wow, he's having some money. Next time he was looted the next day. He bereft of his money. The thieves came broke into the house, and they took the money. So this is the result of the greed. And also all these things, they are not going with us in our next life. This is just for this lifetime. This ends with our death. But Krishna consciousness, because it's in our consciousness. So if we are money minded, we might become the teller. But if we are Krishna conscious, then we will become Krishna trusts us. Krishna assures that person will become a devotee in the next life.
Yeah.
And our aim
You in the face.
Yes, Raghav.
When you said that lifespan is going to shorten, it's going to increase because of the medicine that scientists are making.
It looks like it will increase, but in the Srimad Bhagavatam and everywhere, those scriptures, it is said that as the Kali Yuga progresses, our lifetime will become so short that one day, like after 100, 500 or 1000, after 1000 years or more, it will happen that lifespan will be just 20 years. Okay, because if you see, in the olden time, people were having huge figures, like they were quite tall. Nowadays people are becoming short. So this is the effect of Kali Yuga. So this is written in the scriptures, and this is going to happen. And we can see, like This is the Kali Yuga, okay? So don't think about your forefathers or like that. Your forefathers might be living up to 50 years, 60 years. That's why that time the advancement in medicine, medical, that was not there. Nowadays, in that way, we have increased our lifespan. But if you see in the Dwapar Yuga, Krishna's time, that time the age was 1,000 years. Okay, so Kali Yuga, in Kali Yuga, as per Shastras, the average age was 100 years. Do you live now for 100 years? No. We have reduced to 80 years. Average age is 70 to 80 years, right?
How do you know?
In Dwapar Yuga multiplied by 10, okay? So up to 1,000
How do
years
you know?
people were used to live, okay? In Treta Yuga, when there was Lord Rama, they were used to live up to 10,000 years. And in the Satyuga, when there was Raja Harishchandra, in that time, or Lord Narsimhadev or Prahlad Maharaj was there. That time people were used to live up to 100,000 years. Okay, so this is as per scriptures. There we can't put our own knowledge, yeah, medical science and everything, because some things are said in Shastra and that we have to believe. Like in our scriptures in Vedas, they have said that cow dung is very antiseptic. It's very good for um, like a chronic diseases, right? Which can incurable diseases. It's very good. Yeah, it can be cured. And but the medical science they didn't know. But now they are investigating. Oh, and they have come to know. Yeah, we can understand. Cow dung is very potent, very good. So whatever Krishna says or whatever scripture says, we have to close our eyes and we have to just rely on it. Whatever it says, it's 100% correct. So these are the verdicts of the scriptures, and that is the only absolute truth. Whatever we think by our senses is very limited.
But how can you like prove it?
So, what you're saying?
How can you like prove it?
How can I prove it? Okay, so can you see nowadays we have a lot of don't compare it with the Kali Yuga. Like in 1,000 years, we have all these things like already Kali Yuga has started, right? But if you see go back in 10,000 years, right? If you go to Delhi and other cities, we have certain in the South India we have beautiful temples, architects, and so that time it was quite advanced. In olden time, it was more advanced. Nowadays, you cannot find such establishments like those temples or who are there for thousands of years. They are there. So, what kind of technology they would have? If we are thinking that now we are very advanced, why we don't have such kind of great temples nowadays? A building can sustain only up to 50 years maximum. In India, we have some temples, they are 5,000 years old, 3,000 years old. So they had some what do you say, spiritual power or something, and they knew many, they were quite advanced as compared to us. And yeah, so the human age is decreasing, obviously. So don't compare in within 10 years or 200 years or 500 years. No, not like that. Because before 500 years also, people were dying in 50s or 70s, like that only. Still they are like 70s, 50s only. But if you go back, still back, in when Kali Yuga just started around 2000, 3000 years ago, that time people were used to live for 100 years. If you still go to Vrindavan, there are people who are living up to 200 years, 300 years.
Which temple are you talking about?
So in the south, so there are many Meenakshi, like Jagannath Puri temple, that is around 1200 years old, current Puri temple. Then Dwarkadish temple, that is 700 years old, built by Vishwakarma. Okay, they are celestial architect actually. So they are not common people. So in India. So there if you check on internet, Dwarkadish temple, Jagannath Puri temple, they are quite old, 700 years, 800 years, 1000 years old. So they are very old temples. So we don't have such kind of technology nowadays, which can run up to, if you can build something which can last up to this many years. So they had some techniques, that is called spiritual power, and they had special ingredients. I don't know what kind of ingredients they were used to. And in Delhi there is a what is that? The iron. There is a iron pole. What is that called? Qutub Minar? No, something there. So that iron that never gets rusted, right? Never gets rusted since long time it is there.
Wait, what doesn't get rusted?
Huh?
What doesn't get rusted? They could have waxed it.
But wax will go in the rain, no?
Yeah, but it's like special
Can't,
coating.
it can't sustain for such a long period. That is also around 500 years old, 700 years old. Never rust. Iron will get rusted. Right? So previously people had this technology, which is very supernatural, and they had such powers also to build. That time also there were multi-story buildings. It is said in Krishna book that in Dwarka they had many skyscrapers. They were to have. So currently they excavated and they went inside the sea, no, the Indian Ocean, underneath that, and they found there are some very beautiful the plannings of the cities were planned very nicely. They could see still this remnants of the Dwarka city inside the sea. So if you go to in Srimad Bhagavatam, they have beautifully explained how Dwarka was this city of Dwarka was used to look like. It was built in the middle of the ocean by Lord Krishna with the help of Vishwakarma. So it is not just mythology, it is still, they could find the remnants there. So scientists went inside. There is a National Geographic Channel in which you can see that. So you can watch that episode, very beautiful. Yeah. So
why don't we have the technology now?
Because our mind is not so much sharp now, and that's the effect of Kali Yuga. It will still deteriorate. We think that we are advanced, right? But we have these mobiles and phones which every 4 months they upgrade, right? Do they need to upgrade Bhagavad Gita? No. Bhagavad Gita is eternally the same. It was spoken 5000 years ago and it is still relevant. No change. Krishna doesn't have to change it. Right? Some documents we make, okay, fine, there is some error, let us change it. So after 4, 5 months, 10 months, we have to again, okay, there is an addendum or there is some addition.
Because you can't change the past.
So that's a human error actually. But Vedas are inhuman. They are not human made. They are called apaurushya. They are not made by any humans. Humans are limited by 4 defects. We all have 4 defects. What are those 4 defects? Anyone knows? Rishabh, you know the 4 defects that every human has?
I just forgot to lower my hand.
So 4 defects are, we all are prone to do mistakes. Okay. Where is human, right? We are all under illusion. Okay. Third is, yes, you remember, Rishabh? Yeah, you are still cheating. Yes, cheating, Hamish, right? We prone to cheat, right? So, mistakes, illusion, cheat, and fourth is the senses are not controlled. Okay. So because of these 4 defects, okay, because of these 4 defects, our conclusions, whatever we find, have some limitations. Okay. So that is the reason why we should trust Vedas. They are not made by humans. They are made by Krishna himself in the form of Ved Vyas Muni. So Ved Vyas Muni is the incarnation of Krishna, who has written Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, many Vedas, Puranas, Upanishads. Everything is mentioned in that. And that is without any, they are called spotless Puranas. Why spotless? Because they are errorless. They don't have any errors that we make. And we call this mobile, we call it advanced, but every 1 year, every 2 years, maybe it changes. They have to change the version. Why? Because they say that we are advancing. They are not advancing actually, because they forgot to put some features inside which were to be put before, right? So but when Krishna makes something, then that doesn't need any upgradation, right? Our human body is made by Krishna ages ago. Does it need any upgradation, right? No upgradation. Since ages, the humans are made in the same way. The dogs are made in the same way. No upgradation is required. Okay? Okay, yes, Raghav. Okay, soon we have to close our session. Yes, quickly answer question. Raghav.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
I can't hear you, Raghav. Yes, Yaduvir, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna
Creatures
Mataji.
and organisms adapt and
I
change.
couldn't hear you. Actually, you were muted. Yeah.
Yeah, the organisms adapt and change over time and like get upgrades.
Yeah. But they, like organisms, they are microorganisms. No, they don't get upgraded. Have you seen a coronavirus? Yeah, they change that because they want to become resistant, right? So for their self-protection and their sustenance, they might adapt something that is called their sustenance. Otherwise, they'll die. So God has equipped everyone how to survive properly.
Mm-hmm.
But have you ever seen that humans upgrade themselves for survival? Okay, this is how I can become more immune. Obviously, we can take vaccination.
Once the other animals upgrade, then like we also will have to adapt and like change.
Up to what extent you can do?
Like as much time.
To what extent you can do?
And things.
Okay, so
Yeah.
there is some protective mechanism that Krishna has put inside of everyone, and they can upgrade up to that limit. Okay, so
But I thought everything was spotless, and like he doesn't have to change anything.
He doesn't have to change anything, right? But
So
if it is automatically upgraded, then
but it is changing.
yeah, it is changing. He is not changing. He is not changing. He has put an automatic device in which the defensive power is such that he can do it for his own defense. Okay, if Krishna hasn't given you any defensive power, then what will happen?
Well, if
You will die soon, right? You will die.
If everything's just perfect, then you wouldn't need an upgrade mechanism at all.
So this microorganism, they are so tiny that, and you should think in that way, that although they are so tiny, Krishna has put such a great mechanism in that they can save their lifespan by changing their structure. They change their structure and they become more immune. Right? So instead of discussing why they are changing, we should think, oh, so great mechanism Krishna has put inside that they are able to survive. This coronavirus is also able to survive. It's such a demon, right? So yeah, we have to be very humble to understand all these things. Then only we can understand. Otherwise, we become like those scientists. They can question, but that's why surrender is very much required. So whatever we hear from the scriptures, because they are not human made, they are God made. They are absolute truth, and whatever arguments we have, they can be easily combated, because Krishna has his own plans, and as per that only it works. Whatever arguments we have, that doesn't work most of the time. So all the people whoever has many doubts, and they don't believe sometimes in Krishna. So it is said that Krishna in the form of, then everyone has to die. So in the next birth they again question, but again they have to leave their body by questioning. So yes, inquisitiveness is good to some extent, but then we have to believe in Shastras also. Whatever they are saying is correct. Is absolute truth. It is called absolute truth. Okay. Good questions, Raghav. I liked it. Keep on. So thank you so much. And we are running out of time. So yes, Rishabh, you were going to say something? No. Okay. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna
We see you all
Mataji.
next week.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Please chant at home.
Hare Krishna.
Krishna.